Did that go live without me hitting that fucking button? I think it did. Let's fucking go. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Best Horse Racing Show Ever. I'm gonna do a fucking PM show today. What's up, Big Chief? Although I seen how short the fucking fields were today. Yup, go be a late one unless I decide to give it up early. I don't know, maybe. It's short fields today. Decided to try to do the show late. We'll see. What's up, David? How's it going? But we got what? Woodbine and Churchill? I don't know. A lot of 6-horse fields is what I've seen with scratches. Let's see. Are they going to be on top of each other? Let's see. Woodbine goes off a little bit before Churchill. Okay. Well, we'll see. I never know how a card's going to be. Can I give you a day of income? Nope. No, I can't give you a day of income. You're on a cold streak like no other? Dude, if you're on a cold, my only suggestion for cold streak, you really want to review what you're doing. You want to make sure if it's handicapping, betting or bad luck, race selection, all of that. It does matter. If you think you're handicapping good and it's just bad luck, that's one thing. And I believe you do the reviews when you know your bets like fairly soon after you bet. But if you're, if you're doing bets that you stand behind, that's another thing. That's where you got to decide what you got to do. It's all racing luck for you? Yeah, you got a real big thing is you got to be try to be as brutally honest you can with yourself too. Handicapping is okay. That's honestly the hardest. Well, no, when it's racing luck, when it is racing luck, if you can, if you can, and it's not a money thing, but if you can, you're supposed to play through. If it's a money thing, that's another problem. But if you think you're getting like yesterday did I handicap that bad? I don't know. I got beat by a long head with 11-1, and then I would have closed out the double where he got beat by a K hair. I'm ahead in a K fair from having a nice press ticket that was 11-1 to 6-1 in a double. Was that bad handicapping or fucking a little bit of racing luck? What's up, Jeanette? Sometimes I squirrel it down. When I'm in a bad thing. Go back and watch when I realized I was in a streak with the longest losing streak I had on the show right after I got back from the cruise. I had to make a lot of adjustments to get out of it. I went back to my honey hole. I was, I could have got out of it sooner if, I sat out of a couple good tickets. Well, yeah, Jeanette, there's always the math matters, and if you're pounding EV, eventually it's going to work out. But then there's reality of, are you really? Are you really, and can you mentally withstand it? Those are honestly two different things. up, Gary? I don't know what's for dinner. I might be missing dinner today. Yeah, I mean, losing streaks they're losing streaks for a reason. They're tough. You just got to understand why you're there. It's almost easier to get out of a losing streak when you realize that it's bad betting, or when you realize it's brutally bad betting, or you realize it's brutally bad handicapping. But when you fucking think you're handicapping good, that's the hard one to call. The other two are get back to basics. The other two are just get back to fucking basics. Stop being a dumbass, get back to basic. If you're using too many combos, that's an easy one to fucking get by. But anyway, everybody, good luck. And Big Chief, hope you can work your way through it sooner than later. Obviously, this is a 5-horse race. We can all count to 5, and I'm gonna say just 4 horses out of 5 between 2-1 and 3-1. There's only one horse worth handicapping in a race like that, and it's the longest shot on the board. If I can't get the longest shot on the board, fuck it. There's no bet construction of 2-1s and 3-1s that end up being good. What is this? Wait a minute. What is this? Wait. Because my first thought is he doesn't look that bad, but that's just glancing at him and no one else. Okay, this is a turf. Okay, I haven't played Woodbine in a long fucking time. We got data, so I just want to get myself back in time. What are they doing on the turf? What should I be looking for? I see they only ran 18 and it's been fucking stalkers. There's no difference between being wiring or closing, but let's go back a couple years, because if you think 18 samples is a big sample, yeah, last year of 153 races, it was more speed and stalkers. Yeah, that doesn't match up. Well, I mean, 18 is just not enough, and it's probably going to match up to more speed and stalkers, if I had to guess. Let's look it up. 2022. Let's see if we got a couple years that line up. Yeah, speed and stalkers, 15%. What is that in 2022? And I got one more year to look up. I'd be looking for speed and stalkers here right now. That race is actually that's almost like how it's forming this year. No difference between stalkers and closers, and or no, I'm sorry, no difference between speed and closers, and stalkers were dominant that year, 59%. Let's see, Jeanette has the one here. Good luck, Jeanette. There's 15,000. Let's see, 4 races ago on the one. I'm just going to start with the one because I'm on short time anyways. I got him running against early pressing day. Was a closer that day. So I like the excuse. Same thing the race before. Or I'm sorry, same thing 3 races ago. 2 races ago was just average. And last race, average, match strides with the slowest winner. Just blotted me one way or another. Doesn't have eye-catching marks, got a couple of excuses. Probably feels more like off the pace than liking its chance to break good, though. Got a little bit of a class drop going for it. I mean, got some things, but just blah. 3 definitely have sexier marks, but 2-1 is not sexy. I don't mind the horse's progression. I mean, the progression makes perfect sense to me. 4 races ago, first time out, I thought it was an inside bias. Was on the outside. Don't mind that excuse. Comes back, fast, average, slow. Match pace with the fastest winner of the day. Showing speed longer than the first race. 2 races ago, I got going too fast to win. That's my best excuse. And then he wins last race. I don't mind the progression, but fuck, the price is 4 also earned my best mark. Ran against a stalking day last race. Was dueling on the front end, going too fast to win. Just slightly better of a price than. There's just a few horses I like barely better. Let's see. Can I get to the horse that matter? Yeah, 4 races. I got a bad rail. Was on the 2-hole. Was decently fast. Then he runs on a stalking closing day. Stalk going too fast to win. Then he wins the next day running against a perceived bias. Last race, not. I trust other hearts probably more than him, but I got no bet here. They're settling on the 3. Ryan, what's up, Ryan? Let me let Boater know I'm doing a night show. Doing a late show today. And I might have to update my software because it looks like I'm supposed to be clashing with the new with what I stream with. So I better figure that out sooner than later. I had a little trouble getting on today. I'm actually glad I jumped on tonight so I don't have problems. Well, I hope I don't have problems tomorrow. Woo! And I probably, unless I say otherwise, whenever I start a new track, usually I underplay things. Unless I say something, you know. So right now, it might look like I have more action at Woodbine. If I do, I don't know. But my action at Woodbine at first thought right now won't be as important as it is at Churchill unless I say otherwise. And I like to say it because, you know, if I'm making a race important, I'm making a race important, you know. I don't want to start off saying, hey, I'm barely playing the races, then win a race and be like, oh, wait a minute, guys, I made that race important. No, you know, that's the only reason why I let you guys know how I, you know, thinking about approaching a day. Woodbine used to be my #1 track probably 6 years ago. There's a reason why I left. After years of not having a problem there, dude, I had about bad 6 weeks there. And because I keep track of other data, I just found Gulfstream. I didn't have to keep banging my head, and I only came back a few times since. Not very consistent since. Anyone else got a play besides Jeanette? That's my cousin's name, by the way. My cousin's name, Jeanette. My sister's name is Janet. And I don't talk to anybody. Let's see. Now the public can't decide. I think the 3 was taking all the money to be the favorite. Now it switched to the 1. DW people are scary. What's DW people? DW? What's DW? I don't know why I don't get that. DW people are scary. No, don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. People are scary. I'm slow. Oh, responding to I don't talk to anyone. What's up, Attila? How's it going? Yeah, I get along with them. I got two sisters. I don't reach out enough, and they don't reach out enough to me. Like we don't beef. Our family doesn't beef. I got cousins that beef though. I got cousins that are sisters that are always fighting and not talking. But that's not why I don't see my family. We're just busy. Let's see. Pretty much everyone still got a shot in this race. Although the horse that matters the most, I'm just saying the biggest price probably has no shot. Looks like Jeanette's going to get home with the one. I think it was 135, and just for me as an exacta player, most of that probably just doesn't matter to be all that much right there. What's up, Attila? How's it going? And we do have Churchill, so it looks like as long as they can stay 10 minutes apart. I know we got short fields on both. Man, yesterday, I'm not sure. Yesterday, I got convinced that it was an inside off the pace track. That last race, that 7 horse was the only, and I would have liked him if he was on the inside, but it could have just been an off the pace track. It wasn't a lot of favorites yesterday. Might want to watch. I'm talking about on the dirt, by the way. They had nothing but dirt races, but I was definitely convinced it was off the pace. Up until the last race, I was pretty convinced it was inside. Track's probably just, I don't remember if it was caused by drying out or nothing. I don't remember how the track started yesterday. So I might have been actually start there a little slow because off the pace was the biggest difference because Churchill, I'm usually looking for speed and stalkers on the dirt. Let's see, this is going to be 6 furlongs. Let's see, one's the favorite. Yeah, speed or stalker probably. Would it be shocked if, And by the way, everything, so it was 7 with all the inside horses. I think it was like 7-2-3-1 for that last race. Other than that, it was all inside all day yesterday. I say one, I probably just got a big problem over bet, or even money for me is never getting overpaid. Let's just say it that way. Let's say last race, if I got to poke a hole in the favorite, he's not necessary. I'm actually having a hard time deciding what his running style is. First race out, I can forgive anything, but there wasn't much going on there. Second race was a mile. He still didn't even show any speed. Third race, he was close to the pace, and I think the pace was decent. 1 tick slower than the fastest winner, average. In last race, he had the lead going too fast to win, but it was at a 7.5 furlong race, and I can consider those mild. What's up, Charles? It's because I missed you, Charles. I was hoping you'd be here. Twilight Show. It's because I missed you, Charles. What's up, man? I said, Charles been working hard. I got to see if I could see Charles regular on my show. Maybe after work, he'll show up. Yeah, Gulfstream canceled, so fuck it, I got it done. I was going back and forth all day. I just decided, fuck it, media whore. Let's be a media whore today. Let's see, two's just going to be a horse where I need a big price. Only ran one race. Yeah, man, it just looks blah. I could forgive anything. Got anything first race at the same time. It's not like I know I would need bigger than 7-1. Put it that way, because that's a pretty ugly running line. There is a step slow there, but what's up, Bodrick? Three's honestly to me not that much difference than the one. Questionable speed, got a couple of excuses. Probably most of their races look good enough to be around. What's up, C Money? Yeah, Papo after dark. Except I'm not getting I'm not getting naked, and there's not going to be any hot tub scenes. You got to go to HBO for After Dark. Four is probably just the right price for me at 5-1. I'm not seeing any real reason for me to jump in here. 6 feels like he got to improve. 7 showed speed at a route. Not sure. 7 would definitely be on the long side. I would need a bigger price on the 2. I thought 4 was priced right. I think I wanted a little bit more on. Yeah, I think 4 is a bit better than the 5. 5 is more like 7-1. And I don't need to separate the 2 favorites. I'm just going to say that these 2 keep me out the race. The only horse that could really surprise, it wouldn't even be that big of a surprise if the 2 just, has more speed or run way better and get up there. Wouldn't really be surprised at the same time. It's like, I can't do that with my money. Yes, Bodrick, I did see the, what is that, the grandbaby's carousel? I seen that right before I jumped on. Let's say Charles says he can't get past the 1 or the 3. What's up, Dave G? Bodrick's trying to turn his little grandbaby into a horse player. What's up? Is that Logo? What's up? Calaris? I'm probably butchering the hell out of your name. C Money, did you work Saratoga this last week? I imagine you probably did. Let's see. 3 is running up on horses behind end and really getting steadied. Let's say 4 and 5 are going to lead, but it looks like 1 is moving up pretty damn smoothly right here. Three got steadied. He's still sitting there in the gravy spot. He'll have to have more running. 2's coming late. If 3 wins, he got steadied hard. He probably could have won that race a lot. He probably could have won that race. I say, I don't mind the 4 winning. He's an overlay. He's basically the clear 3rd choice for me. Could have hit the exacta if I played the 4 on top without turning it around. If I turned it around, I think it's a bad bet. Probably. And 3 probably caused his own problems. So I don't think 3 was running up on the 4 and the 5. But I don't think 3 has a claim for objection, I guess is what I'm getting at there. He just got clearly steadied. Hey, let me see that. I didn't even think to look at that. Yeah, 4-3 is about 27-1, so that was definitely playable that way. Oh, actually, 3-4 could have been turned around too. 1-4 couldn't have been turned around. 4 could have been played on top of the 1 and the 3. And even the 5 with that betting line, really. And pressed them with the 2 chalks on top for more. What's up, Steve? Hopefully we like the late night show. I don't know. Frankie Tubbs, what's up? Frankie, sexy time with Paul? Should I turn the lights down low? Tweak my nipples a little bit? Let's see. That was definitely I don't know, kind of inside. 1 went wide, looked really threatening, and kind of stalled. Being the 1 was definitely the widest horse on the track. Might not have done himself any favors, really. I'm just trying to judge what I think I seen yesterday with today. I think 4 might have went wire to wire. Roderick, can I show the carousel? I think you'd let me show that. Let me just make sure it doesn't have anything. Look at Grandpa's doing some shit. I think he said he made it. All right, see if I can get in my email. I don't know why my Outlook is always a bitch to get into. Delaware was not bad. Yeah, Gulfstream. Did anyone hear, is Gulfstream canceled tomorrow? Did anyone hear anything on Gulfstream? Let me see. How do I get this? Oh, is that it right there? I think that's it right there. Honestly, you got TVG on in the background. Let's see. I don't know why it's not. There we go. I always like to look at the background of people's picture. I gotta make sure there's no double dong in the background or something. You got to check those shelves now. Oh damn, that's too damn big. How do I make that a little bit smaller? Ah. Should I make that a little bit smaller? Did you make those horses? Look like you might have. Made the grandbaby a little horseshoe carousel. Got TVG on in the fucking baby room. Look at him. He's rocking with the rocking chair. Let's see, that's a base. That's not a big old dildo. So, all right, you check out Bodrick. There's nothing in the background that makes you suspicious. Nicely done, trying to get the grandbaby. He built it. He built it for her. Let's see. Let's see. He got the number. I can't tell the numbers on there. Do you got numbers on the saddlecloths? I want to see if those are maybe his favorite numbers. Nah, I don't see numbers on the saddlecloths. What does that cushion say in the background? Is that says Pappy? You go by Pappy? Oh, no problem, Bodrick. I like seeing getting your little updates. Does that say Puppy or Pappy? Do you go by Pappy? No, no numbers. That means you're a blank slate. Because if you were one of those boxing, your favorite numbers, you would have your numbers on there. You're a true handicapper, a true bettor over there, Bodrick. Every race is different. That's your happy place. Oh boy. Nope. You're a pop. You're a pop. I loved it as soon as we got Bentley because I never knew what to call my mother-in-law. I felt weird calling her by her name, and I never knew what to like really call her. I knew what to call all the aunts on Kiki's side, but it was just different, and I loved it with. So grandparents are called. The mom is called Baba, the grandma. So as soon as we got Bentley, and she became Bentley's Baba, that's where Baba came from. It made it so much easier for me. And it's hilarious because I get along great with my grandmother, not grandmother, my mother-in-law. I love my mother-in-law, but I always felt weird calling her by her real name. Oh, why did I think Woodbine's second race? Let's see. Wait a minute. I did the betting line in the wrong race there. Well, right race, just the wrong spot. Let me just get that set up right. I don't know why I thought the second race had I don't know why I thought it was a short field. Yeah, it's 7 horses, but I didn't. I thought everything was like 6 horses and 5 horses early. Well, that's better than what I thought. So we got 7 horses. I say Horseshoe's probably going to run pretty soon. Nah, I don't got enough time. Let's get over there. I don't have. I'm not that sharp to. Not 8 minutes. That's probably what I need. Oh, another turf. Wow, they're back to back turf. Wasn't the first race turf? Yeah, they are back-to-back turf sprints. Okay. That's right. On last year's profile, they did run a lot of turf sprints. A lot of tracks don't run that many turf sprints. Let's see, who's the favorite there? Five's taking all the action. Let's see, it was off a little bit longer than a lot of these horses, September. I have less work done over there at Woodbine too. I did Churchill first. I got less work. So I do think he ran on a bad rail last race. Average, average, average. He also reared at the start, so even if I'm wrong about the bad rail, he still has probably a solid excuse without checking that. With a little bit of a class drop. Looks like a speeder stalker, so probably fits. Wow, one seems like he has to improve quite a bit, doesn't he? Or the pace has to melt down and he has to improve. Two, slowest winner of the day with a bit of a layoff coming from November, so hasn't raced since the new meet started. Three probably should be right now I'm thinking second choice. Well, that's not true. Four and the three looks kind of the same to me. He actually ran two races since that little, Woodbine, they do that long layoff. Most of the horses go in the barn. He's actually ran two, so I wouldn't be surprised. Third race off, he has a little bit more. Seven, I like the progression. Four races ago, stalking closing day went too fast to win at a route, but he was a sprinter before that. Two races ago, I think he ran against the inside bias and won. And then they put him on the shelf and he comes back and wins again. Lower level. I think seven got a little bit upside. About the three and the four, I might be able to adjust those down. I want to make sure I want to be against the one and the two. I hadn't ran at Fort Erie. Came to Woodbine, long layoff. I don't trust the nine. I'm going to have to. Do I want to use the one here? I'm trying to see these races where they ran against One did run with the 4 on the 18th. 4 was the front runner. Oh, 1 stalked into him. I guess 1 also fits in that group. I'm going to be harder on the 2. Do I really think 5 deserve to be the favorite? I definitely don't think the 5's 40%, even if I think he should be the favorite. Probably beats these horses last year. Probably does was a better horse last year, and this year he's been having a little bit of trouble in the last 2 races. Big trouble getting out the gate. I'm assuming that was at the start through head. Well, I definitely don't think he's that price. I don't mind saying he's like a 2-to-1 favorite. Let's see, I probably would upgrade these a little bit. 7's a little bit cheaper. I think I keep him where his price is 5-to-1. Let's see, the best ticket I can make is leaving out the 5 out of 1st and 2nd. I think I'm sitting out this race too. I think I just want to. If I didn't like that 4th horse, if I only like 3 of the horses between the 1, 3, 4, and 7, my 4th horse, and I really don't have a key. I guess in that scenario, I'd have to decide to key either off the 4 or the 7, though. They're the only 2 that are overlays. I think I sit out, but I kind of know what I'm rooting for. I'd be interested in beating the 5 out of 1st and 2nd, and the 4 or the 7 has to be 1st or 2nd. Shit, 7 went way up in fucking price. 13-to-1 is a pretty big difference from 8-to-1, and that would have been a big enough overlay to get me to jump on him. I'm still rooting for him. Nine, I was taking a hard stand against, so 9 has him hooked. I think I'm just going to do the right decision and kind of sit out here. I think I just made the right decision, especially if 9 gets 1st or 2nd. I know I couldn't have won 1. I did not trust the 9. They are going to beat the 5 out of 1st and 2nd, but I thought I had to key the 4 or the 7, so even though I'm partially right, mostly wrong if I would have made a ticket, but I do love the betting line and everything. I haven't seen that 1 and 3, or was it 1 and 3 or 1 and 4? Was I didn't like the 1 at first until I realized that the 1 ran against a horse that I liked in a race that wouldn't shock me if he overturned that result. And 1 went up to 7-to-1, so the odds are changing a lot late there. I like that betting line. At the same time, it probably was difficult to kind of settle. Marco Lou liked that race with the 1 and the 4. Had the 1 and the 4 there. Good luck on that pick 5. What's up, Marco Lou? Oh, Charles, you retired pretty young, huh? You're not even 62 and you're retired? Except they sucked you back in? – Me too. I wasn't sure either, Marco. Dude, I was so okay. I'll tell you how big of a shot it was. Last night, I was just exhausted. I didn't want to look at anything racing related yesterday. And, it takes me an hour to mark both forms. So I didn't do anything last night. I went to bed early, woke up, rested, and said, I dicked around for the first hour. I woke up saying, going to Kiki, it gets in the way of our walk. I could get my workout. I could get most of my shit done with Bentley. And then I just decided to do it. But I wasn't sure either. The way I went to bed last night, I would have thought probably not. And I'm still thinking I might be fucked up because tomorrow, if Gulfstream cancels, I probably just rock with Churchill. And I hate doing one track, but I probably just rock with Churchill. I don't think I scramble to do another track unless someone tells me 100% that they're off. Right now, I'm hoping that I didn't waste the time marking that form. Because otherwise, if I try to do another form, it's going to fuck me up for Saturday and Sunday. Unless I decide to take Sunday off, which I am going to take more days off this summer. I'll rock with Churchill tomorrow if that's all I got. I don't think I'll scramble for another track. I'll see though. I might get that handicapping. I was a little upset yesterday too with a little bit of the play yesterday. I had basically all day insufficient losing day. I got a couple bad beats. I don't think the handicapping, and then that last race, I really bought into the inside. Got beat by the 7, and I kept looking at the 7 all last night before I went to bed, going 7 fit. 7 really did fit. I was upset because a lot of times there's not any day that matters really unless you're just protecting your headspace. So yesterday I had almost zero action. The racing was really bad yesterday. We only had one track. And then it didn't make a difference, but I decided to bet all I could to have an average losing day, where I was so far below an average losing day. And being the 2 horses I keyed off kind of ran, I think, 5th at the best. So neither of them, and I reached too far for the 5, and I thought the winner at 8-1 should have been the play instead of the 5. I wasn't pissed about the 4. I was just dead wrong about the 4, but I knew I was reaching about with the 5. And I felt I should have still had it. I was not upset. It was like, man, there's races you say, fuck, I catch that more times than I lose that. And that's how I felt. Like I catch that more than I think in that situation, I catch that more than I lose that. And I thought 2 was the biggest danger on the inside that ran second by a cunt hair. So I even thought, you know what? I was worried about the inside being better. So I could have keyed off the 2 and got the 3 long shots with them, where I didn't even have to key off the 7 and I would have still backdoored it. So, I was obsessed with, I overthought that race last night thinking, man, I probably should have had that. It wasn't huge. It was just 36-1, 35-1. It wasn't huge either way, but still. Oh yeah, Jeanette, I do betting reviews after. So I at the end of the day, I like to stand behind what I did. And yesterday, I didn't feel like it was the best. I think. Like I think I still could have caught something. And at the same time, I thought I handicapped good because I did get ran down twice, one by a cunt hair and one by a long head on a double that would have mattered. So, you felt like you were handicapping good enough. But I also, sometimes last race of the day, sometimes I could have even said, I don't have to do anything there. I got a whole week of racing. Although average losing days, I allow myself at least 100 of them a year. I know I'm going to have at least 100 average losing days a year. I was also talking to Joshua on the phone last night too, again. And I was basically even explaining him that, like, dude, I know I'm going to lose 60,000 in bets a year without a doubt. I'm going to have at least 60,000 of losing days every year. Oh shit, we're on the turf. I don't have a target. I know roughly where it's going to be every year. No, weeks don't matter, except I like to collect winning weeks. Not every year the same. Not every ROI is the same. You kind of know. You kind of know where you should be. I would have liked to look at this turf race. I'm anti-speed on the turf. I don't like long losing streaks, mainly because of headspace kind of deal. My two longest in 5 years, my two longest losing streaks on the show were 6 days and or 5 or 6 days and 7 days. Now that's not right or wrong to look at. I know really good players that can go months without hitting and then they hit for giant amounts. I'm not my mental makeup's not a setup for that. Some people can handle that better. Let's say Ryan C has 365 losing days a year. So you only win on a leap year. Is that single day on a leap year a really big day for you? I hope so, Ryan. I'm just holding out for the leap year. Let's see, they definitely came off the pace, but the 2-1, I'm not sure who got second. So two's not a big start for anything. Two definitely would have fit the profile, but right now, depending on who got second, he doesn't start much. And if 3 or 5 get second, it doesn't matter. Yeah, and one probably wouldn't matter getting second. So really, only four. Yeah, only 4, which would have been a losing ticket, and only 6, which would have been a losing ticket. Could have been even paired up with him. And I don't even know if I could have got to those 2. 4, I might have been able to get to, actually. 4, I might have been able to get to. I think he ran on a bad rail 2 race. And I'm handicapping to say I would have, if I played that race, I probably would have lost. Because 4 earned hearts 2 races ago and ran on a bad rail last race and even closed last race, running against the bias. He would have got my attention. And 6 earned a heart too, so. And he ran in a grade 2, although he's more front speed, but can stalk every now and then. Okay, there was no bet there. I don't think anything could have been good for me there. Double might have been able to be hit though. If I played the first race, double might have been able to be hit. 4 was an overlay in the first race, my 3rd choice. Well, let's see, Marco Lou. Is Marco Lou moving on? Let's see, is that his 4th leg or is that his 1st leg? It matters. Okay, I think he gave me all 5 legs, so Marco Lou should move on a nice skinny ticket if he's right. Got the, wait a minute, am I getting tickets mixed up? That might be at Woodbine. I'm not sure where Marco Lou's at right now. I know he hit a 7-1 somewhere. Ryan needs those damn leap year. He needs 366 days in a year to be profitable. Yeah, you got to look at your numbers, Jeanette, but you can't fixate on them. Like I was talking to another guy on the phone explaining him how trading money is actually good. Like he didn't think wasting time trading money was good, but if you're trading money, basically staying around even or in range, that's a good thing. Actually, that's all I got to end out the year. I got 6 months where all I got to do is trade money, and I'm fine. Oh, that's at Woodbine. Marco Lou hasn't played anything at Churchill yet. Okay. I know you got off to a good start with 7-1 or something. I think that 4 went up to 7-1. And trading money is good if you get a rebate. Funny, gamblers think they got to get paid every fucking day they go to the track or the casino, and it's just a bad thought to have. Like I expect, I know I'm going to have at least 100 losing days every year. They're going to happen. I know I'm probably going to have 1 to 10 meltdown days a year. If I could keep my meltdown days a year, if I could keep it closer to 1 meltdown days. You got to think of the reality of what you're doing. And I think I play about 250 days a year, something like that. Sometimes I get pissed on winning days when I think I was too wide in a combination and could have, made my combination worse. Sometimes those matter. Well, those do matter, but sometimes those upset me. Let's see. Next race at Churchill's not going to be playable for me. There's only two horses that ran there. I can avoid that spot. Let's see. Anyone play this afternoon and was doing really good? I know someone said they liked Delaware today. I assume you had a good day there then. I didn't look at any racing today. Not even a. What does up tilt mean? I've never heard up tilt. What is up tilt is an issue for you? I know what tilt is. Tilt is where you're pissed. What is up tilt? I don't think I ever heard that expression in a gambling talk. Is that where you're feeling too good? You're doing too good and you turn good shit into bad shit? Is that what up tilt is? What's up, Jay Brum? Good evening, Jay Brum. Coming in with 456 over there at Woodbine. Let's see it. I gotta move a little bit faster. 9 minutes to post. Oh, this is Topeka. Wait a minute, they shade that. Hold up. Were all of those first two races were on the turf though, right? I gotta because I think the tracks paid different, I think. Let's see, the second race was definitely on the turf. I'm not sure where the one came from there. And the first race was definitely on the turf. Fuck, I'm not even sure who won the one won that race, right? The one I think came off the pay. I'll have to get that after I look at this race. Oh, okay. It's when you're up, you take a bad hand, poker turn, and then you think you're chasing the $50. Oh yeah, that's not a good thing, game. My first winning years, I had a rule that when I got up, I had to leave. And I had that opinion for the longest time, and it wasn't until I was doing that show that I realized that was the wrong opinion. If you like a bet, you like the bet. It doesn't matter if you're up or down. It's just like sometimes I get way down and I sat out of some really good tickets. In fact, I did it a few times last week. Good tickets that I wrote down that I did not play and they won and all they would have been scores and. Yes, Maurice, it's late for me. The street lights are on. I got permission to play today. Let's see. I got to look at the profile for the Topeka. I think Topeka, I'm looking at speed and stalkers. 34% going wire to wire on the sprints, 55% stalking. My definition for stalking is 1 to 4 lengths off the lead. Once you're 5 lengths off, I call you a closer. They're a weak 11%. The inside is doing very good, 47% for the year. 50% last week. I'll keep an eye on that. There's a bit of a drop off from 7 on out, 18%, not impossible, but there is a drop off once you get wider. Could mean they have short fields, I don't know. Sometimes that just means they have short fields. Speed and stalker is what I'm looking for. Let's see, there's no 7 on out in this race. What's up, Race Masters? How's it going, man? Let's say 5 definitely fits. I don't have any problem with his marks, probably just a problem with price. Average 1 tick slower than the fastest winner. Average 4 races ago. Went too fast to win 3 races ago. Come back. Stalking closing day. Running against the perceived bias. Going too fast to win. And last race, I like the excuse of a bad rail. For 4 and 6 both look like they have to run quite a bit better to be competitive here. I think both of them should be big prices. Fact 3 looks like he has to run a lot better to be competitive here. Two's probably got some excuses. That's a nice race. 2 back on a stalking closing day, if I'm right about the stalking closing day. One's probably priced right to me. Five, I think, should be the favorite. What level is this? 75,000 or 7,000? There's not too much. God, 5. Man, I'm trying. I got to get to the 6 or the. One just went down to 5 to 2. Oh shit. Yeah, so really, there's only 2 horses that even matter here. I like the 5's chances the best, but man, I don't think, man, the way they just bet this, it just took everything out of this race. Six might have a little upside at 14 to 1. Shorts ran against a perceived inside bias, but man, he'd have to run his best race ever. Six, I'm trying to reach for the 6. He got some races way back, but his last 4 races are pretty weak. His last 4 races are pretty weak. Five can't be paired up with anything else. Let me see if there's a double here. Let's see, that's going to be another turf sprint. Let me figure out if I can see. Did both of those turf sprint come off the pace? Mostly like the 5 and the 1 to win, but mostly the 5. Come on, show me this. One stalked, and they don't have the other chart. I would be interested in the 5 next race. I'm going to play a double. I don't even know if my horses are scratched. Oh, shit, there's 9 horses there? Oh, shit, I'll use the 10, the 12, and the 5. Will I get that in? Yeah, I will get that in. I was going to come back and get the 5 and the 1 again. But I wasn't able to do that. I almost even got shut out of that. I only got $10 doubles, so only a $30 play. I don't even know if the doubles are good. $23-1. I don't think the 5 should have any problem with that pace. You shouldn't have any problems with that. All right, at least I'm going to get through. Four did get second, a horse that mattered in the exacta. I don't know if the exacta is good, though. Nah, 16-1, probably not good. Five, 4. Yeah, let's see if these doubles are any good. 5-5 is going to be 27-1. I probably don't mind that. 5-10 and it's $12. Yeah, I didn't have to play that one. And 5-12 is 15-1. I didn't really have to play that one. Yeah, the worst one gets me 120 back. The best one gets me 270. It wouldn't have even been different playing the 5 on top of the 4-6. $20 bet would have got you a 160 back. Just a free play. Just a free play, really. Even if I'm right in the double, it won't be a score. I just really thought the 5 was the horse to beat hands down there, so. And I didn't do a betting line, but I probably thought he was a coin flip. Owen, what's up, man? I haven't seen you in a while. Gas station sushi. I took your advice. What's up, man? Like the nighttime show? Maybe we'll see. Maybe we'll see. I was able to get a workout in. I was able to take Bentley on 2 walks. I even cut the lawn. We'll see. A little different look. You like it, though. Yeah, when I was looking at it at the end of the day, I must have looked at the next day's entry because I thought Woodbine was running at 1 o'clock. So I even got up thinking that Woodbine ran at 1 o'clock and Churchill ran at 5. And then realized that I must have looked at Friday instead of a Thursday. Shake it up a little bit. Gulfstream's been chalky, although we're looking at a lot of chalkiness right now. Pick 6, here comes Marco. Marco's putting out a warning. He wants that whole pick 6 to himself. This is going to be no bet for me here. Not going to work out these 2-year-olds. I'm probably a little surprised that the 5's not taking a little bit more action. His running lines don't look that bad to me. But if I can't price my competition, it's kind of hard to say if 5-1's an overlay. I'm going to lean towards it's not. No play for Baldrick. See if a 6 o'clock or 5 o'clock to 6 o'clock cigar makes me where I can't sleep at night. Cigars act like caffeine for me. If I smoke a cigar too late, man, I have a hard time sleeping. Oh, Marco Lou, you were alive. Did a 1 and the 2 there at Woodbine? Or wait, or did you have the 5 and now you're alive in race? Wait, I'm trying to follow this. Oh, in race 3. That was race 3, I think. Did that try pay okay over there at Woodbine? I'm not a try player, but I like, let's see, 1 did get 3rd. 4s definitely could help that try, but did it pay that much? I'd say if it paid $40 for 50 cents or more, it might have been okay. Oh shit, they do the, let's see, that's no, it did not pay okay. $8 for 20 cents, $9 for 20 cents. So for $50 so 60 cents, I'd have to, 60 cents would be, I guess the equivalent of 50 cents, barely $30. Do I even got my rule where most of my shit is 5-1? Over there on that double. Let's see. 3 combinations. I need $15. So one of them is under at $12. One of them is over. I think one of them is equal. So yeah, not even a great math bet. And probably not that interested in doing anything here, really. Unless I think I could have a way bigger hit. It's a suspect field anyways. Yeah, it's a suspect field. There might be a bigger hit out there. I think I played all the speed horses. 11 would have to improve a ton. Nine actually tried to close into a perceived bias and was off slow. Nine might have a little upside there. Seven, I'm kind of neutral on. Wouldn't surprise me. Wouldn't surprise me one way or another. Four would have to improve a lot. Three ran against the perceived bias. Three wouldn't surprise me. Two's a deep closer. Might have some pace to run at. The long shots I think are interesting would be the 2, the 3, and the 9. 9's the best of them. Other than that, I think it's the 3 horses that I kind of played in the double. No, it's not the 7. It's the 5. Yeah, it's the 5, not the 7. 7 wouldn't surprise me, but yeah, I don't think I do anything more there. I don't think I do anything more there. Let's see, Jeanette got Murloc at 9-1 earlier. Where is that at? You got to throw the track that you're interested in. Who's Murloc? Is that at Woodbine? Murloc. Playing against those damn bookies. Let's see, could that be Churchill? Oh, that's 3 at Churchill. Let's see if you got better pricing. Yeah, you got better pricing than your American people. You got 9-1 on them. Right now they're getting 4-1. Oh, the race is over. I didn't realize the race was over. Let's see. The inside finished the first 2 post positions. Did one go wire to wire? Looks like one might have went wire to wire if that's him on the lead right now. I didn't get a chance to watch the race, so. So speed actually did a little bit today, I think. And outside the 6 horse, I thought the 6 horse had enough form to at least run. I want to watch that replay. 6 and 7 didn't run. 4 got scratched. Let's see. Jay Brum's happy with that exacta 13-1, $20 ticket. Picks up a nice little 260 there, I guess. What's up, Miguel? What's up, man? What are those alerts I'm getting? Is that subscribers? I don't know what that was. Let's see. Marco Lou's looking over there at Santa Anita. That's the ticket that's going to take down the pick six today. Let's see. Starting with fat right off the bat. Is that this leg right here? The 4 at 22 to 1 is a stone cold single. Respect? I can respect that. If this is a leg that it's starting in. Yeah, these small fields. Oh, it started in the fourth? Started in the fourth. Oh, okay, you got a single home at $9. A $4 play too, huh? Or a $4 ticket. You got it for $4. You got the 3 singled here. Let's see. 3 singles, 3 singles, 2 doubles, and a triple. Skinny ticket. Let's see. Woodbine, I think I'm just going to decide to sit out there. Yeah, Charles, these short fields. Joshua called me all excited. He's playing Hong Kong and what is he playing? Hong Kong and France right now. Skinny is in. At one of those 2 tracks, he says every race was like looking at a Kentucky Derby race. 16 to 20 horse, 5-horse fields. Marco Lou's thinking about Hong Kong in September. What time does Hong Kong start? Did you guys say 2 in the morning? Hong Kong runs? 2 in the morning. I can't do 2 in the morning. I can't even think. I'd have to move to Hong Kong to play Hong Kong if it's 2 in the morning. Yeah, I see Joshua's been playing it. 9 p.m. PST. So what is that? Midnight? Midnight my time? PST Pacific. So I guess midnight. Shit, I'm in bed by midnight. So they probably, if they're running at midnight, they probably get done at 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, maybe. Whew. And I'd have to stay up for the whole fucking thing. I'd have to stay up for the whole thing. Yeah, that's not even doable. That's not even doable, man. Joshua works, man. He must have to put his bets in and just take what they give him, huh? If you play Hong Kong that late in the morning, will you be able to watch it, Marco Lou, or will you have to just put your bets in early and go to sleep and refresh your screen when you wake up? Is that what you would have to do? What's up, Sean O'Neill? What's up, man? You done good at Australia? Australia got giant fields too. I know they do sometime, but is it race after race? The majority of the races are they? I know they're big because people are going. Yeah, he got 2 weeks of data, and he was excited about his 2 weeks. But with the bigger fields, he even said his hit rate went down to about half, about 10%. I don't know if I'd like I don't even like Kentucky Derby, so I don't know. I don't know if I like 16 to 20 horses every or 25 horses a race. Those are hard to make betting lines in. Although I mean, these 6 horse race fields are fucking, they can be quite weak. Let's say I'm probably going to watch Santa Anita's probably coming up before everything else. Let's say I still got 17 minutes at Churchill. I just can't zone out. Fuck, I didn't even watch that replay. I think that one went wire to wire though. Yeah, the small fields are just killing American racing. But we don't, you don't have to play them, but it's, man, it's just, I don't know. It feels like it's getting worse, doesn't it? Marco Lu, how are you studying Hong Kong though? Are you going to the Hong Kong Jockey Club and getting all? I think they give a ton of their data away, if not all of it, don't they? In fact, I'm gonna look that up right now. I think I looked it up before, and I was like shocked how much they gave you. Is that where? Regarding fraudulent SMS? Okay, I don't know what that is. Entries, race card, results. That's what I'd be interested in. They do have split times over there in Hong Kong, huh? And I do remember them giving that picture. So I could chart. I could chart there. Oh, it's even in color. So my blind ass can't even see the saddle cloths. Does that get bigger? Let's see, they give their running position, but not beaten lengths. I'd have to go to, man, that would take me that'd be pretty time consuming. Oh, they give you a big trip note right up too. Yeah, people have said they're impressed on how much, what is sectional and time posting? Oh, there's the beaten lengths, I guess. 7th by 4th, 5 by 3. Oh, I could go there and cut down the work completely. I think they only run 2 or 3 days a week. I don't think they run that many days. Yeah. They do give me enough data to work with if I ever wanted to. Omar, what's up, Omar? Let's see, who am I rooting for over here at Santa Anita? I think I'm rooting for Marco Lou's 3, right? It was the 3. Marco Lou's going to proceed another leg. All right, Woodbine, there was just some, I'm alive in a double. That doesn't mean much. Doesn't mean much. Basically just played it enough to play another race later, I guess. I got some interesting long shots, but I don't think I do anything else here. If I did, it'd be the 9 with the horses that I like. 9 with this group. But I'm not doing any other betting. I just want to have something to root with, root to feel sharp. I don't know. Although my 3 horses might be good exactas, but I don't care that much. Marco Lou likes the 5. Me too. That's my best double. 5 is my best double. 10's my worst. And 10 and 12, I shouldn't even played in the double. Let's see. That fucking cameraman is rocking over there. What the fuck is he on? Fuck, he might have got some heroin. That guy's nodding off. They might want to check on that cameraman right now. I think he got some heroin. That guy is going to be slumped over in about fucking 2 minutes. Oh, Marco, yeah, Marco Lou's been looking at the Hong Kong. Yeah, they full of information. I checked it out before, just looked at it, and I thought I remembered that if I wanted to, I could chart the races and do, do my profiles and everything if I really wanted to. Woodbine cameraman listening to some ACDC. Ooh, that's still heavy on my rotation. I hated it when I was young. I hated all rock when I was young. I like it now that I'm an old dude. Let's see, they are off and running. Let's see, 5 got the lead. 10 is getting out the gate good. Ooh, 5 went up to 9-1. Come on, just go wire to wire. I don't mind picking up a little bit here, even though it's not a real score. Sitting first and second, I just need the pace to kind of hold. Well, come on, 10 then. One's flying late, so is the 3. 10 has a, God, 10 looks like he's going to get caught. By one of the long shots that I had, but I couldn't have connected that anyways. 3-1-10, 3-1-10. And I think on the turf, they came off the pace a little bit in every turf race, and the inside ran well. In every turf race, if I'm right about that. Let's try to do a tic-tac-toe board. They're giving us a lot of turf races already today. Let's see, 5 went wire to wire on the Tapeta Sprint. Three definitely came off the pace, probably closed. I think the 5 and the 10 opened up pretty good there. I'm going to mark the 3 down as a closer. I'm not sure if that's true, but I think he came from at least 5 lengths back. Let's see. First race, that one horse did stalk. He was a big favorite. That 5 was a bigger favorite. The 1 stalked. That was the best price we've seen. And this 3 was a good price too. 7-1. There's been 2 7-1s in 5 races, so not terrible. Not terrible. All right, only down $30, so nothing happening yet. And if I would have looked at the prices, I probably would have just bet 20 to the 5 or maybe even the whole 30 to 5 and left the 10 and the 12 horse off the ticket. Neither of those doubles were worth having. That would have been the only thing I did different. Let's see, another 6-horse field at Churchill. Just make sure we're in the right race. One's a favorite with not a lot of speed. Let's see, this is a route race. Big class drop on them. 4 races ago, I got him stalking on a stalking day, just kind of slow start, average match strides with the slowest winner. Comes back. Man, he came from way off the pace and was actually fast on the pace there. You don't see that often without a stalking closing day to go with that. And he's slow, average, getting third. Yeah, his losing condition is probably just a horse getting in front of him and getting a slower pace. 2's not fast. Another closer. Dropping a bit. So I got this horse being average, slow, then running on a bad rail. Had a good inside last race and 15 to 1 on him. 5 is another stalker that should get, or 4 is another stalker that should get first run. Yeah, but he's just 8 to 5. Oh, God, these not a lot of speed and not any dependable speed. Actually, I got a murky pace picture. I'm just loaded with stalkers. What is this? This is a $10,000 claimer, right? $10,000 claimer. Yeah, 3. I don't think I can reach the 3. 4 I can reach, but who cares? Five and 7, does any of them got any value? I got to be able to get to one of those 2 horses. One's mostly a turf horse too. God, it's a horse I want to try to beat, but man, I need to have a horse to be able to do it. Yeah. 7 or 5 are the only 2 horses that really matter. I don't believe in the 3 enough to think that he matters. What is that? 5 horses. I think the 2's over bet to me. I have And there's just enough to think, well, fuck, they got in that gate quick. I was going to say there's just enough to make me think that I could key off the 5 and the 7. All right, no bet though. I probably got both of them at 15%. These two horses would be pretty big favorites. They can't be linked up. Go 5, go. Bodrick likes the 5 there. Yeah, I thought I could key off the 5 and the 7. We'll see if they got one of them. One of those two horses got to hold up. With only the 4 and the 1. In any order of 4, 1, 1, 4 is just nothing. In fact, one on top of those two horses might not even be good enough too. God, I was trying to reach that 3. 3's running a better race than I thought, but I just could not get to that 3 completely. Good race. They're gonna beat the favorites. 2, I didn't like. I think the inside is still on the good side there. I even said 2's only chance to me was if the inside was good. I think I said that out loud. Maybe I didn't. I think the 1 won this race. I think this race came in 1-2. That's a turf race, so that one does not count with what I'm thinking. 4 won the first race. Yeah, speed didn't hold yesterday. Speed definitely didn't hold yesterday at Churchill. I think there was a couple horses that went wire to wire today, though. I definitely want to get a tic-tac-toe board going over there. When Bodrick and Charles is on the same horse, it's a no-go. What's up? Oh, you do? Well, if not, just give them eggs and go tomorrow. If you don't want to go, yeah, just give them eggs. He can suffer. He can eat bad with the rest of us. Spoiled guy. Rotisserie chicken every night. What the fuck wrong with that guy? Fucking bougie. He's bougie, Kiki. You created a monster. Now give him an ice cream too. Well, I'm not supposed to say that word outside. Yeah, the 4 did go wire to wire, so they did go wire to wire earlier today. I think a couple horses went wire to wire at Churchill. Two stalked on the turf. And then that race came in 1-2, and 1 went wire to wire as a big favorite. This race, 2, I think, had to have closed, right? I think 2 probably came from 5 lengths off. Yeah, we would have. I would have. We would have ran. If I wasn't doing it, we would have ran and got him chicken. And really, 2-1. You might as well just played the two for more instead of the exacta. I want to watch that replay. I should have plenty of time for Woodbine. Yeah, I was trying to talk myself into the speed there. Part of me didn't believe in it completely and probably subconsciously got shut out there. What's up, Rex? Five's a rat. Gordon, how's it going? Two I thought was just not the best closer there. I just figured if someone closed, it would have been the one. That was my big gripe against the two. I just figured they both had the right running style, and one probably I thought should have been able to close. One was over bet anyways. Let's see, is that two and dead last? I think that two definitely closed. I see that. That is the two. 23 and one. I want to compare that to the race that went wire to wire when I get the times. 23 and 147, and two was able to come from a long way back. And normally, I do not like closers on the dirt. In the last 2 days, they've been able to close a bit. Oh my God, I'm cold down here right now. And the AC just kicked on. Is that my fucking hoodie? Whew. Oh boy. What were the other two races? Let's see. Did I put that? Where did I do that tic tac toe board? I think Woodbine I did at the bottom. Fuck Woodbine I did at the bottom. Churchill, I'm not sure where I did the Churchill. Let's see, that was a route race where the two just won. So they want wire at the sprints. They want wire on the sprints. Okay, I'll have to remember that. So that was the first sprint we seen today. Let's see, Barkalow's trying to beat the Baffert first timers. Where's that? Santa Anita, I assume. All right, let's see. Woodbine. Really, no action today, really. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm at the bottom. We're already in race 5. There's only 8 races today, and it's moving quick today, Kiki. I don't think it's going to be super late, even though I started at 5. Yeah, I'm fine with burger. Oh, we got Woodbine, $40,000 claimers, maiden claimers on the Tapeta. It's just super lightly raced horses. At least we got a big enough field. Oh, 6.5. That doesn't make too big of a difference to me. Let's see. One's another favorite. I think he ran against a early pressing bias 2 back. Last race just average while stalking. Yeah, okay. It feels like these horses should be finding themselves running against each other, but they don't. Floor's at 7-1 might be a little interesting. Although shit, that 24 at the first call was pretty brutal. I wouldn't be shocked if that's close to the slowest pace of the day. Five's a sprinter stretching out. Or shortening up. Well, that was her. Oh, doesn't look like there's any, what the fuck's going on with my computer? Do I got shit open? My computer feels like shit right now. See, that does not need to be open, but that's it. I don't think that was doing it. Let's see, 4 at 7-1. What the fuck's going on? Gee, I need a new computer. I love getting new computers. What's up, Steve? How's it going? Come on. What was I trying to look up? It's so fucking 517. Come on. Oh my God, it's frustrating the fuck out of me. Why is my computer acting like an asshole? See, he's coming out of sixth race. That was a slow pace that day, but I want him to be a front runner. Hmm. The horses I see, I can see only two that could possibly feel like they could get the lead. That would be the 4 and the 6. There's really not much in this race unless someone that ran one race really improves. Let me see if I can do a right bet here. Let's see, those are doubles I'm looking at. Let's see, one on top of the 4 is crap. One on top of the 6, so if one's used, one can only be used in second. Four and 6 on, come on. That's 4, 6 in a box. I got to bet if I'm going to bet. Four and 6 on top of the 1. A 4, 6 exact, that's all I'm doing. There's one more press ticket that I want. 3-horse box if I can get it in. 4, 6, and 8. What the fuck? It's kind of a press. Except I played that one even lighter. I think that's only my second race that I bet. And no, I didn't even do win tickets. Six got no break. Let's see, I lost my video. Come on with this 4-horse. 4 does get the lead, but getting pressured by the 7. 7 ran against inside bias. I thought about using them. That's how I instantly knew that. Shit, I don't like Forrest's chances to survive here. Let's see, can he survive? I don't think so. 7 got him hooked. And I need it to be 4-1. Three is going to get through on the inside, so they are going to beat this horse. Four at least tried, but man, trying not good enough. Three only. I knew if you get beat there, I was going to get beat by a horse that only ran 1 race. Not bad prices over there. Just haven't found a real reason to get to anything. I think that came in. Was it 3-1? Maybe 2 got third. Seven got third. Eight got fourth. And 6 did not run a lick. Yeah, I thought they could beat the 1, but yo, what's up, Jevin? Steve, how's it going? John, what's up, John? It's 90 today in your house? Ooh, yeah, that's miserable in your house. It's 90 outside today. I think it was 90 today. All right, Woodbine. Not doing much at actually. Woodbine's the only. I think Woodbine's the only track I played, but I'm underplaying everything at Woodbine so far. Churchill, I don't even think I found a play, and at Woodbine I only made 2 plays. Let's see. Man, the last 2 weeks, it's been hard to get too much action down, really. Last 2 weeks, it's been light. Just another 6-horse field. Let's see, 3 and the 6 are the favorites. Yeah, I mean, I got to handicap 1 horse here, the 7. Man, I could get to that race 2 back last race. I'm not so sure about. Oh, he'd have to improve just comparing him to the 4. Yeah, he'd have to improve quite a bit. Or hey, comparing him to the 6, I don't think there's anything here. And if there's anything here, I mean, there might be some exactas there, but man, they got to fall under the category of I got to be able to press the hell out of them. not paying that bad if I got a reason to press. Let's see, what is this? Is this a turf? Oh, this is a turf. Fucking Churchill turf. Probably does me no good to look at this year's report, right? Yeah, they only ran 10. Speed's been good, though. Give me last year's real quick. Speed, 70% so far this year. Last year, they only ran speed and stalkers last year. I look at it as like speed and stalkers. That's super short fucking time. Fuck, I like that heart two back on the two, but I'm not sure about his speed. That's the only race he was close to the pace. 3, I like that heart 3 back. Oh, 6 doesn't really fit. Running style wise. Can I play this race? Am I in the right race? 2 was 15-1 morning line and he's taking all that action. Wait, what is this race? Hold my bourbon? Yeah, I'm in the right race. That's a bad betting line. And I can't trust this horse on the front end. He got a lot of class, though. Yeah, I don't even think that's all that good. 2, 3, 4 in a box. I don't even think that's good. Oh, actually, there 2 is not 15-1 in the 2 is not 15-1 in the exactus. 2, 3, 4 is all paying over 30-1. I'm going to do a little, nope, I'm not going to do a little, man, they are getting in the gate quick. I was going to do it. Two, 3, 4 is what I'm rooting for. Although 3 ended up going down. I don't think those exactas are going to hold. Oh, that's right. They're fucking for $2. I keep thinking they're for $1 over there. I was like, wow, they're paying surprisingly good. No, they weren't. They're paying not surprisingly good. Oh. 3 is going to win. 3, 1, 4. I thought they could beat the 6, but then I thought they could beat the 1 coming off the pace. Yeah, I was thinking those were for $1. I'm glad I couldn't get that in. Not just because it lost, but because it wasn't even good to begin with. Yeah, David, you knew it right away. Yeah, those are. Nope, I can't show the Churchill races. I can't show any races. Yeah, chalky days. Actually, it's pretty good to be either getting shut out or sitting out. I think Woodbine I had the only things that were worth having a little bit, 7-1 winners. Other than that, I think Churchill. Maybe the first race and that was it. Oh no, they had that $20 horse. They did have a $20 horse win. And a $16 horse in the first race. But what's up? 1313. What's up, man? Let's see what happened at Santa Anita last race. What was that result? Ooh, a $2 horse. 568 over there. Man, American horse racing is just kind of weak in the last 2 weeks. Let's see, I'll be right back. I gotta go to the restroom. Oh, that was a Baffert first time starter? Yeah, $2.40. Oh my God. Man, they got a lot of turf racing over there at maiden special weight. Fuck, they are running for a fucking 111,000. Takeout's too high, boys. Takeout's too high. Get your shit together. Tell me takeout's too high. Maiden special weight's running for that. If you're an owner, you're disagreeing with me. But if you're a player, you're like, fuck yeah, takeout's too high. Paying for $111,000 purse with just an average average fucking maiden special weight race. Let's see, super long. That's a year layoff right there. I was wondering why I didn't have marks on him. Let's see, but we got a lukewarm favorite. And man, I keep getting excited about the morning lines, but as soon as I'm looking at the horse, it's like, man, I got excited. I could get to that. I could get to that 20-1, but so could everyone else. He's 9-2. I was like, this might be the first race I won after. Not now. Let's see. So we got actually 1, 2, 3, 4 horses between 7-2 and 9-2. So I already know they forced me to have an opinion here. One is quick. I'm not even going to look up these races over there. That's what they do at a Gulfstream. Comes over to Woodbine, goes too fast to win. Two's quick. Two got some nice marks on him. First race out, I thought he ran on a bad rail. Second race, he was going matching strides. Match strides with the fastest winner. 1 tick slower than the fastest winner before giving up the ghost. I was just more excited when I seen that 20-1 morning line on him, though. What's up, Matt Dell? Well, I'm trying to bet on Woodbine. Let's see, 7 would benefit if the pace is fast. He also went too fast to win last race. No one looks completely bad other than the horse off a year layoff. Inside's been doing really good on the turf today, though, hasn't it? There's been 3 turf races so far, and the inside just dominated. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the inside. We did have a nice price, but we had a big chalk and I think the other horse was just an average price, maybe 7-1. I think we did have 2 prices on the turf there so far today. 2 7-1 winners. I think the 3 and the 1 were both 7-1. Do I want to test this for inside? Let's see, and we got at least one more turf after this. Lots of sprints today. Oh, wow, we're already in the 6th race. There's only 3 more races left. Has anyone ran on the outside? Hold on, I want to bring out the... I want to try to see if I can convince myself that the inside's good right now. I think that's the only way I could play this race if I thought I had possibly a bias somewhere. Let's see, the first race, it did come in 1, 2, 3, but it was only 5 horses in the race, and everyone other than the 6 was basically bad. Second race, the 7 horse, or the 1 horse came in 1-3. 7 got the lead, died, finished dead last. 22 and 445. And then that 3 horse closed and the 1 closed. Yeah, all the inside, all you had to do was box 1, 2, 3 and hit every exacta today so far. I don't know if they were worth it. $26, $29, or no, $34. Oh, it might have been okay. And the first one was really weak. I'm not sure speed's holding up, and the 3 horses I think I want to use on the inside are all speed. Oh, you don't really know what the 3 is. 3 might be able to rate. Well, 5 does get me upside. I probably would use the 5 here. Nine's going to be far outside. The inside's been doing really good. And he looks like he'll be a front runner. I think 1's probably pretty fast. I think there's a few horses I want to use here. Interested in 1, the 3, maybe the 4, definitely the 5. 5 is the best thing for me. And I might even want to use that 7. 5 comes off the pace. 5 might be the thing that I want to key off. How do I want to play that? Do I want to key off the 5 and the 7? What does that look like? I got a feeling a lot of that could be good. Let's see, that's a $12 base bet. I think I want to press. Maybe I press by just weighing the 5. What, tonight? Oh, you going to a concert tomorrow? What the fuck you going to see? Man, in a way, I do like the 1 the best. I think I dropped the 4 here. I think I dropped the 4 because I'm playing this less, and if I'm right, I want to still have a hit for what I'm playing. I think that's how I play it. That's 4, but that's press. Hopefully I don't get messed up by leaving that 4 out and using the 7. Let's see, the only ticket I need is the press ticket. Nope, wrong number. So I don't need this circle because I already got the 5 pressed over there. You know what? Fuck, I don't want to miss that if the 4. I'll play that cheaper. I got one more. I guess 5-7 would be the best. I have played this one for even less. If I get 5-7, I get it there, and there. God, that morning line on the 3 was so bad. I was excited when I seen him at 20-1. Is that the 5 just outside of the 4? I need the 5 to get in a little bit of action here. And I don't have 1-4. 1 was a horse I liked the best, and I was convincing myself that they could come off the back here. Five's bumping into someone. Come on, 5. Do we have a run with the 5 or the 7? Come on, 5 or 7, get second. One of those 2 horses got to get second for me. I don't think I can win. God, I was so excited when I seen that 3 at 20-1, and he was never going to be 20-1. He was never going to be 20-1. I don't know how I do there. I press the 5. I get the exacta. I'm not sure if that ends up to be too much. No, I think it's going to be basically I think I would have did okay if 7 would have won. Yeah, 7-3 was 45. It would have paid almost double. I think that's going to be basically a push. Inside does look good over there at Churchill. God, I wish that morning line was right. Unless I'm looking at the wrong race, but that's a hideous morning line. Unless I handicapped the wrong. No, that is him. God, as soon as I seen that, I said I was excited, and then I looked over and seen him taking action. There's bumping there, but I don't think there's going to be anything here. Yeah, all inside. If I got hung up on a horse and was bumping, I don't think this is going to go down, and I don't think that's going to end up being much of a hit. Let's see. Marco Lewis trying to go 5 for 6 now. Hopefully for the consolation. That's basically what I got there. Consolation, nothing. All right. I knew 20-1 was wrong, but too bad everybody knew that 20-1 was wrong on this horse. Boy, what made the public bet him, really? That's not really a public horse right there. Unless it's connection or something. Yeah, trainer's only 13%. Top, that looks like maybe a top jockey over there, maybe. It doesn't really look like what I would have thought the public would have jumped on. Unless the morning line guy was trying to put a crazy odds because he loved the horse. That might. Let's go scandal. Let's think scandal there. Seven might have been the best horse there if the inside continues to win every turf race, though. Let's see. Got to go over to Churchill. There was bumping. I think that bumping was so late that I never thought that was going to be looked at. And 2 at 7-1. That last race catches my eye. I don't think there's a lot of speed in this race. Why is he 7-1? 2 races ago wasn't that great. He has got beat. He beat a few horses in this race. He actually beat the favorite before. I think 2's at least worth a win bet for me there. Let's see. The only other speed is this is 3. 6 is 7-2. I'm not crazy about his last race. I think he ran on an inside early pressing day, slowest winner of the day. Speed figured aired on the slowest winner of the day. I'm anti him. I think I want the 2 to win. I want the 2, 3, 4 in a box. And I want a 2 straight as a press. The 1, 3, 4. Let's see, they've been getting the gate pretty fast. I think that's how I'm going to play that. Yeah, I don't really like the 2 outside horses. I need 2 to probably, I needed 2 to outbreak everyone. I was just ready to say I probably need the 2 not to get much resistance from the 3. Let's see, he got the lead. I never like it when it looks like they rush up to get the lead. I'm walking on this one. All right, did this 2 win? I don't know. I don't like him rushing up. I like him getting the lead, but I don't know about the rush up. Oh, am I happy or disappointed? Yeah, might be happy. 3's going to win the race. I need 4 to get second. I did not like the 6 at all. Oh, 6 is going to beat me. 6 is going to beat me. Damn. And 3, 4. I keep looking at these exactas thinking they're paying more. Yeah, that's another bad exacta. I got to remember Churchill, fucking $2 payouts, not $1. In fact, I shouldn't even played the 3-horse box there. Those are 16 to 1 exactas I'm looking at. 3 should not, that should have been at least 2 and 4 on top of the 3. Yeah, I knew I wasn't comfortable when the 2 had to rush up. Kiki, what concert are you going to? What What concert are you going to? Temptations? Yeah, your age group, I guess. Oh, it's a free concert. All right. They're going out to dinner and seeing the Temptations. Yeah, I'm good. How much did that try pay over at Woodbine? I'm just curious. Fuck, I won't remember the 20 cents increments if I can't remember the fucking dollar. That try probably paid okay. 20 cent super paid 131. That's pretty much all I was looking at there. 20 cent pick five paid 30. Oh, they got 20 cent pick fives over there? And three won that race pretty easily. I thought if two would have won that race, he would have had to outbreak everybody. That's why I didn't like that rush up there. Yeah, that's just a 19 to 1 exact. Oh, 19 to 1 exacta with the six. It was 16 to 1 exacta with the four.
2 4 steers, 3 batch of war.
Man, Churchill has not been a good product the last couple days. What is left at Churchill, by the way? We're already 2 races left. I think we got at both tracks. Churchill, we got a 7.5 furlong sprint, and then we got a route. Tell me that's a decent sized field. Oh, we do got a nice sized field in the last race at Churchill. Hold up, let me glance. Ah, lots of scratches. No, it's a 7 horse field. God, they carded a decent sized field, but it got scratched to nothing. We got 5 or 6 scratches there. 4 scratches, 5 scratches. Well, one of them was a main track only that was never in, but yeah, 5 scratches. That fucked that race up. Let's see, 11 still in. Oh, there was 2 main track onlys. So 4 scratches really fucked that race up. Five's going to be the favorite, and he probably fits pretty good with no marks. Ah, man, I don't know how good that race is going to be. The other horse is a Santa Anita. One might be interesting as a big price in the last race. Yeah, I'm not sure how good that race is going to be, really. They're betting 2 horses, and both of them look fine. And fuck, and then this race, holy shit, this race got scratched to shit too. Yeah, Churchill might just be down the drain right now for the last 2 races. Fuck, I better find something good unless Kiki's gonna be not let me do a night show again. She's gonna be like, no, we got to go to Costco next week. You played once the street lights came on and you said the product was dog shit. Yeah, the product looks pretty dog shit today. All right, what do we got at Woodbine? Maybe Woodbine give us some hope. I'm not sure. We got horses at Churchill. And Woodbine, I'm kind of underplaying, so Woodbine's even harder for me to get a big hit today. Let's see. Last race, we at least got a full field. That's not going to be on the turf. I was hoping that was on the turf. All right, that's going to be on the... So does that mean this race is on the turf? 7th race is on the turf. That's just a 6-horse field. Yeah, we'll see if I can, hopefully I can find something decent. Well, the second choice is off a giant layoff. Does have the inside. The inside's been running at least pretty good so far today. But that's pretty damn close to a year off. I don't even know if I really got to look up the August race. That's pretty damn close to a year off too. That's as far back as I go. Is that the 5th or is that the, that looks like August 5th. Yeah, not the fastest thing there, but I just got average, slow, year off, short price. Ford's the favorite? Am I in the right race? Ford's the favorite, huh? Well, last race I think he did run against a bad rail 2 races ago. But man, his last 2 races, man, other than that bad rail, that's his only hope. Because the form in the last 2 races look bad, especially if I'm wrong about that rail. His race is in December, and I would be trying to beat him. I would just have to say 2 to 1. Yeah, I can't. He's dropping like a rock. Let's see, I wanted to see those dates. God, and one feels cheap, even though he got recency and good form. Two, I don't mind if the inside's really good. Three is just a crazy layoff on the three. I think I'm willing to get beat by the two and the four. Or I'm sorry, the three and the four. I'm willing to get beat by the three and the four. I mostly want to use one and two. I'll price out the five. I'm thinking doubles here if I can do anything. Yeah, 5-2. God damn it. I like that bad rail there. A lot of horses been running on a bad rail. This horse should have got an asterisk. God, I don't see a lot of let's see, I'm on short time. I'm not sure what I'm looking for to PETA right now. I probably would use the two in the double. Probably thinking 2-3, but three's not really even that good for me. Seven wouldn't be that good for me. Eight's barely an improvement. I guess it's to definitely not playing the ticket like that. I don't think I can play the ticket like that. One to the two is 130-1. I like that. One to the three is 36-1. I like that. One to the seven and eight are about 30-1. Two's probably the best thing I got going in that second leg. And everything else doesn't justify. Let's see, three is 38-1. I might just go with whatever's the biggest. Seven is like 30-1s. Yeah, just fucking say drop the eight. Just drop them. Just drop them. Keep it less. I might even come to that race and play that race completely different. In fact, two's the best thing I got next race. Two, I not only want to weigh the double, I want the two alive to everything I can get alive to. Am I gonna fuck this up? I should be able to get that in. If I could put that 2 press ticket on a single ticket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, I'll take it. No, I won't take the all. Take everyone but the 6 on that press ticket. So I got the 2 pressed. Yeah, I got a feeling I wouldn't be shocked if I get beat by the 6 here. I don't want to get beat by the 6, but basically you went all but the 6. What's up, Christopher? And I wanted to press the 1 and the 2 in the first half of it, but I never had time to do that. 2's not going to be there. I don't think 1's going to be there. 5 looks like he's gone right now. Yeah, maybe I should have looked at the exactas really. Come on, 1. I don't know why I want the 1 more than the 5. Because I was going to press the 1 and the 5. Or I was going to press the 1 and the 2. Yeah, 1's a better price. Yeah, I wanted to come back here and press the 1 and the 2. I guess that's why I really wanted the 1 to win there. Yeah, maybe I should have looked at exactas there. I decided to go doubles. Yeah, I would have had a 3-horse exacta box and I could have pressed that. That might be something I regret. That might be something I actually regret. Eh, 25 to 1 exacta, but I think I could have pressed that right. I've been alive to 3 horses, but I'm not even sure if I'm not even sure if I got the winner next race. I probably should have thought exactas there. Really, I knew the last race. I thought the last race was dangerous. And the turf, I've been thinking that the inside was winning everything too. So the inside did win everything. All right, I'll be alive. Hopefully, well, if the 2 is, I know I'm alive to something great. Other than that, I'm alive to, I think, a bunch of 30 to 1 shit. One, 2, I think is paying 185 to 1. So yeah, I'd at least be alive to something that's really good. Old Mandy won over there? All right, we got Churchill, but man, they scratched the last 2 races to nothing. I'm not sure if there's much at Churchill. I'm almost willing to give up that card. Let's see, maiden claiming 100,000. Four does have probably the best marked horse in the race from my end. Well, eight earned hearts too, although his was earned at a mile. And I got him running against the inside bias. He's 9 to 5. 9 to 5. Oh, and that was at Gulfstream where I trust. Let's see, this is a 7.5. 7.5, not a sprint, not a, more a route. Let's see, 6 was the horse. I wanted to see who ran with that 4 and Dude, that does look like a pretty good pace. I got him being pretty fast. Except he's just 2 to 1, but I'm thinking about just using him as a single. I don't think there's any exact that's worth having. Jay says 1 cent here. And next race, I did think the 1 had a little bit of upside. Let's see in the double. Let's see. Ah, shit. 4 to 1 is nothing. Actually, they're betting that 1 horse. I don't think there's exactas or doubles I can play. Unless I can get alive to the 2, unless I can make a case for the 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I got a feeling Churchill is just 4 does have the right running style when he runs, but last race was on the dirt. Maybe I can throw that race out. He does have the right running style. God, I really wanted to play the 1. Actually, 2 probably has the right running style there too. 3, I'm not interested. 5, I got 5 you're going to have to beat. The 5 in the doubles are just, you got to beat them. 7, I can get to the 7, but I don't think that doubles it. No, that doubles 15 to 1. Well, there's only 2 doubles I can play with the 4. The 2 and the 4. Well, maybe I do send a little poke bet that way. Yeah, they both got the right running style. I can get to them enough. I'm going to use the 4 and the 1 in the first leg, but I'm pressing the 4. what was that? Two in the 4. Still not much action today, man. Just not, I can't find too much action. Let's see. Marco Lou got the 6-horse home. That must have been at Santa Anita. I need the 6. Oh, trying to get that consolation ticket home. Unless he fired again. Let's see. 4 did not get the easy lead. 5 is going to lead, huh? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that 5 was a sprinter stretching out. I still would have thought 4, I still would have liked the 4 better than the 5. I just didn't realize that he was a sprinter stretching out. Four and 5 are dueling on the front end. Everybody's in position there. 8's the co-favorite making a move. I need either the 4 to survive this or the 1 to keep this move going. 4 did a nice job cutting the corner. But I think he's beat. I think he just hit the rail. Did he just hit the rail? 1's flattening out. Looks like 8's the problem. I don't think 4 can survive this. If he does, well done. He's going to survive it. All right, he's going to survive it. I think he even hit the rail there. He looked like he got wonky there. All right. Maybe if I get lucky in the second leg. I got to get lucky, though. Did he hit the rail in the stretch? I thought he hit the rail once he cut that corner. Looked like he bounced off of it. Man, they got to get the Kentucky Mafia to start stiffing some of this horse. This is like, I mean, these results are like looking at bank interest last few days. What's up with Gonzalo? What's up, man? Gaffion is back. Jay, how's it going, man? Today, I think if I missed these doubles, I was supposed to lose unless I played that exacta instead of the double last race at Woodbine. Oh, we're down to the last race at both tracks. Fuck, is that true? We only got 28 people watching today? Unless everyone left because they thought it was a bad card. Fuck, I'm getting beat by Trust the Profits? Oh my God. How the fuck am I getting beat by Trust the Profits? Let's see, Jay's a little breaked. I can't tell what you got going on there. 20, did you hit something 27 to 1? Oh my God, Santa Anita got a 10-horse field? How the fuck does Santa Anita get a 10-horse field and Churchill can't even field a gate? That's amazing. Fuck. They had a 9 race, but they had a scratched race before that. They had bigger fields. Oh no, there's a small field. Oh, they did have bigger fields for a few races. Yeah, barely bigger fields. Kiki, I'm on the last race at 2 tracks. No, don't start making anything. I can wait. What, you think you got to time my food perfectly? I cracked the whip, apparently. I cracked the whip over there. You're going to sound like an abused wife. Oh, he says he's going to be done. Let me get that dinner going. He cracks the whip. God, I'm looking forward to my damn salad. All right, let's see. Woodbine, we got 10 minutes. I'm not even sure I got the winner there. Bodrick loves the late show. Fucking no one's watching it, Bodrick. Fuck. I'm getting beat by Trust the Prophets. Are you kidding me? Although the only bet I did hit went nowhere. So, yeah, that is about right. And I did play the few races that I did play at Churchill, fucking after realizing that I was pricing them on a $2 base bet. Yeah, I made a lot of mistakes in the PM. Some of those should have even been played. Yeah, well, they're supposed to get alerts. Marie saying everyone thought I was going to play Gulfstream. Yeah, I wasn't sure I was going to do a show. Dude, I better hit this late double with the 2 over there at Woodbine if I want to do another night show in the next couple weeks. I think 2's the only horse that gives me a real home run. Yeah, 185 to 1 double on a press ticket. Yeah, that would justify that would actually be the worth me doing the show today. Did my other 2 doubles go up, or did they stay roughly at 30 to 1? Oh, the 3 went up to $39. That was on the lower side of $30, so that creeped up a bit. Oh, I'm fairly happy with that creeping up. And the 7 dropped. Okay, so the 3 creeped up and the 7 dropped to $24, so that dropped. Do I want to do anything here? I got very little action in. If I hit one of the either one of these doubles in the last race at either track, Let's see, what are the doubles paying over there at Churchill? I'm pretty sure I go up on both of them, though. Yeah, the 2's paying 52 to 1, so I'd be happy if that wins. And the 4's paying, I think, 97 to 1. Yeah, I'll be happy if and Churchill's probably more unplayable. So if I get beat, I'm going to get beat by a reasonable horse. One I thought was going to be 10 to 1. I guess that was just a bad betting morning line on him. He's just 9 to 2. I don't know if 9 to 2 brings me in here. If I do anything here, I'm weakening my position anyways on the double. A 5 can definitely beat me. And even if it comes in 5-1-1-5, that weakens everything I got. And yeah, I probably can't do anything but ride out Churchill Downs. Woodbine might be the only track that maybe I can decide to do something. But that race is way more wide open, and I'm honestly not sure what I thought of the Tapeta today. Let's see, apparently they only ran one race. I don't believe that's true. I think I'm just behind on that betting on the tic-tac-toe board. Let me just get the, let's see, one won another race. So the inside was very good over there on the Tapeta, or on the turf. I spotted that, so. On the turf, not the Tapeta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what was the other Tapeta? Sprints, because everything's been sprints today. Let's see, that was a 5 going wire to wire. Three won that race, stalking. Almost 6 to 1, so a decent price there. And that's the only other result I got. 3, 4, 5, 6. So what am I missing? I must be missing the 7th or the 6th race, but 7th was the 1 horse. 6th race was the 3 horse that I thought I wrote down. Oh no, that was another turf sprint. I don't think I wrote that. I don't think I wrote him down. Yeah, so the inside was really good. And he stalked. Caught it. Caught it, played it. Yeah, I probably right now I wish I hit the exacta in that double race. Let's see, Gonzalo likes the 2 or the 3. Next race at Churchill Downs. Yeah, good luck. I'd be happy if the 2 wins or the 4. 2 or the 4 would make me happy. One, I'd just be right, but I don't know if, well, one, I was interested in him. It's just not a good enough double. I don't think I'm going to do anything there. Let's see, they're playing, why are they playing 5 out of 6 on all of these combinations? Wait a minute. Did that, what was that, the pick 5? Is everything 5 of 6? Or the pick 6? You want to know why? That was such a bad betting line on the 3 horse. It got everyone off that played the pick 6. I bet that's where everyone lost that pick 6, because everything's paying 4 out of 6 or 5 out of 6. They're loading in the gate. I'm just going to write out my double, and I don't even think I think there's too many horses that I think could do something. Four can beat me, one can beat me, seven could beat me. I left seven off the doubles. Eight could beat me. Oh no, I think I played seven. I left eight off the double. Yeah, I'm just riding out here. I'm probably riding out the next two races, and got really no upside. If I lose, it's just below an average losing day by quite a bit. And if I win, it's a good winning day. Let's see, favorite is fake. Who is the favorite here? The four? Yeah, four can win. I was with you that I'm not crazy about that price. I do think he ran on a bad rail 2 races ago. Like he's won that. Yeah, if he beats me, he's overbet. He's just falls on overbet. Let's see, 8, I decided to leave off my double for the 7. 3 and 2, I was always going to use. 2's going backwards faster than he can go frontward. I think my only hope is the 7 here for this double. Three's getting in gear. 3 would be a pay raise in the double. That would be my second best outcome. 8 looks like he's going away. Come on, 3. I want the pay raise. Yeah, I'm not going to get the pay raise. All right, I'll take it. That probably is enough to make me a winner today. Would have done better if I played the exacta, because the exacta I could have pressed better. The exacta, the race before I could have pressed that exacta way better. I always wanted to press the 1 and the 2. 1's price went up. Four definitely was fake. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think you're talking about Churchill or Woodbine. Churchill, the favorite, was fake. Let's see, and we got the Woodbine cameraman saying, yes, he got it with the up and down motion. Maybe he didn't do a heroin hit and dozing. Maybe he's just saying, yes, I hit that ticket too, guys. Two was the only thing that I was considering there that was dead, but he was, he was the best ticket. He come running late, but way too late. Might have got 5th. Love my betting strategy? I'm not always sure. The only thing about me, I can look at a result and know what I should have hit, what I couldn't hit, that kind of shit. Like I know if I played the exacta last race, the exacta would have been a better hit than this double, unless the 2-horse would have won. And the exacta would have been smarter because I thought this race was more dangerous than that race. Yeah, well, that's why I keep laughing about him. I mean, fuck it. Dude, I cashed the bet where that was terrible today. That was a push play, and dude, you see enough shows where every play they make has no ups. At least every once in a while, I have plays that have upside. You can say when I hit a bad ticket, I'll be the first to say that was fucking ass. Thank you, Bodrick. It's almost like when I was talking to Joshua, I was like, he was like talking about the Quinella that he hasn't had to pay. And I was like, well, you're not looking at it because I guess in France they don't even have Quinellas. And he was like, great, because I'm getting the box without the box. And I'm like, that's only because it's not available. If we've had Quinella here and people chose Exacta, and the only reason you turn them around is because it's worth it. And he was not comparing apples to apples. That's what he called back and said I was right about. He had to ask somebody else. But I forgot where I was going with that. God damn it, I had a thought and I lost it. I don't know why I was going after it, but we were talking, and I was trying to explain to them that, like, the box is not bad. It's just a tool, and people don't look at it as a tool. And what makes a 3-horse Exacta box? If it pays $20 or less, it's bad. If it pays fucking $100 or more, it's great. And I was just trying to say, what made that fucking a bad bet? It's not the box. The box is a tool. And it's based on payout. It's always based on payout. He keeps going back, talking to me, and then going back to people that are just against boxing, and I keep trying to convince them, look, it's not wrong. If the payouts justified. If the payouts don't justify, yeah, it's absolutely fucking trash. I gotta put out the whole structured video on that. So many, and I kept telling him, because I kept telling him he keeps getting nice starts, then falling apart, then building a bankroll, then falling apart. And I said, you got to stop listening to everything about what's right or wrong. You got to learn how to win long term first, then cut down. I said, you keep going back and forth. You're having great months, then you're, falling apart. I said, you just got to learn how to win. Instead, he keeps looking at the ROI bullshit before, he established a long enough win. And he's driving his way crazy. He's going back and forth. I think I'm a win better now. I think I'm this better. And I'm like, no, you just got to learn how to win. They're all tools. They're all tools. Every bet is a tool. Your money is a tool. He's like, yeah, I don't like the hit rate. I said, in a gambling game, your dollars are just a tool. Like, you don't have contractors worrying about if they break their fucking circular saw on any fucking job. It's priced in. Once you're profitable, you don't care about that. Once you're profitable, you don't care about you look to make things better. But he had that great fucking hit, and then he threw away the baby with the bathwater, and it drives me nuts. He had the best hit he ever had in his life, and then he's like, wants to turn his back on it. All right, but that's it for Woodbine, and I don't think Churchill I'm going to do anything unless unless the ones odds change, and let's see, 7 ended up winning there. Oh, Baldrick, if you have, dude, the only problem is I'm passionate, so I might come across as yelling. But if you ever, dude, if you ever want to send me your fucking phone call or call, dude, I love talking about it and it fucking Some people say it helps. Some people say it helps. Email's too hard for me to type. Some people talk to me in email, but it's too hard for me to communicate emails. But yeah, man, it's some just like Parsons built his bankroll a crazy amount, then he goes to bad habits. And then they get to a point where the stress kills them. Yeah, it's funny. Every time I talk to Joshua, because I think Joshua tries to push my buttons too. I swear to God, every neighbor as I'm passing there, because I always talk on the walks because I walk for like 40 minutes an hour, so that's a perfect time. And I drive. The neighbors are probably going nuts, thinking, "Who the hell is that guy yelling at all the time?" And then I was also trying to explain the sliding scale. Like his ROI went down. Well, his ROI is going to go down because he's playing bigger fields, way bigger fields over there in France, right? In Hong Kong, right? And I said, even with mine, I say 20% is what I'm going to hit, but it doesn't have to be a 20%. It could be 18%, but I get the higher, things of my quota. I need more of those to hit. If I got a 3-horse box, I need to get the 70 or 100 to 1 exact as more. The 20% is just a rate. Or it could even drop to 12% if I get enough of the press tickets home. So it's not 20% every month, every week. I was trying to explain to them, it's like a sliding scale. It's just an example. It doesn't just 20% is 20%. I mean, I was trying to explain last week I hit 2 races, but was lucky Sunday was unplayable. Very little action. I don't think Wednesday or there was no Wednesday racing, so I lose a day. So really, I only had Thursday, Friday, and really didn't have any action on Sunday. So those 2 hits that I had on Belmont Day, wasn't my biggest hit week, but because of sliding scale, I didn't lose as much but if you looked at my wagers, no, I didn't hit 20%. I hit a 24 to 1 and a 89 to 1 exacta or double. But he gets sets in on the number hit rate. He always gets too set in on the hit rate or the ROI. And I keep telling him, fuck, just have an ROI at the end of the year. Don't worry about if it's this or that or you think it should be that. Just have an ROI long term. If you can have an ROI long term, you'll figure it out. Yeah, the one's not anywhere near a price that I'm interested. I'm rooting for him. I'd be willing to lose against him, but at 4 to 1, he's definitely not putting me in. I'm alive to 2 horses. Either of them win. My day just gets quite a bit better actually. Oh, you're on a nice little streak. 3K up this week versus 1 week next week, and that's what I tell them. At the you worry about your mental health, putting days or weeks together, but they're not that important. I mean, I'm vain as fuck. I'm playing against. Trust me, if I couldn't look a little bit different than the other guys, I couldn't even do this show. Oh, one is going to lead. I didn't see that. I thought one. The 2 horses, 4, I don't mind where the 2 at. He's in a position if he's good enough. I'm not sure the pace is fast enough for the 4 to get going though. Where's the 5? I'd like to have first run over the 5 if I can get it. Yeah, 1 went down to 3-1. Yeah, I don't think this is a fast enough pace for anyone to come too far out. 48-3. 4's gearing up. I just don't think it's a fast enough pace. He's going to outrun his odds. He might even beat the 5. But yeah, he's not going to be good enough for me to get a hit. I'll say 1 ran good. Speed's not that good there. His pace was on the slower side. So I'm kind of glad that the 1 was not a price that would have pulled me in to do anything else. And who the hell is the 7? I thought 5, 7, and the outside horse should have took most of the action there with the 3 most likely winners. So I don't even have a problem. I just know that 7 couldn't have been, none of those horses could have been played in the double with the winner last race, with the 4-horse winning last race. Oh, if I didn't play doubles, I'm wondering if 7-1 might have been a good enough exacta. But I would have not have been able to play the double. Yeah, 7-1 is about just under 30-1. Okay, they came off the pay. I'm not really sure how far back the 7 came. I don't think the 7 came from that far back though. So tomorrow, did anyone hear about Gulfstream? Yes, C-Money, that's the other thing that I was trying to tell Diego. Talking about, hey, Paul, I think you're just churning and not getting anywhere, which is fine. You could believe that one way or another. I don't have a problem with that. You're just trading money. And I was trying to tell him, yeah, trading money in this game is actually beautiful. Because if you end up with 1, 2, or 3 big hits out of the year, you got a chance. If you're not, if you're not churning. And a lot of people don't even understand that. Like churning money in this game is actually good. Being up or down or even most of the year still gives you a better chance. You're actually even able to be roughly even at the end of the year is something to be very, dude, that should give a player all he needs to know to take step forward in the next couple years. I see guys say that, fuck, these break-even players and all that, like disrespecting them. No, they're on the cusp of finding a way. To me, if you're a break-even player, or even if you're fucking basically insignificant losses at the end of the year, you're not far. You're really not that far. You're not that far. All you got to do, in handicapping is not where you got to be looking at. You got to be looking at a little bit of betting, a little bit of instincts, and a little bit of betting. Where you see a guy on YouTube just shit on people that can barely beat the game, and it's like, why would, dude, I don't care. If you have a pastime in a gambling game and you're fucking hovering around even, that's to be congratulated. Most people aren't there. Okay. But that's it for me, everybody. So not the most exciting card today. We'll be back tomorrow. Maybe I'm hoping Gulfstream is fine tomorrow, so we have Gulfstream and Churchill. If not Churchill and fucking Churchill, we just need we need the product to get a little bit better. Yeah, dude. If you could play a hobby, and it's cheaper, you're around break even or even fucking losing fucking less than say $3 grand a year. You're so close to being a winner. I can't even tell you how close you are. If you play a lot, you're so close to being a winner, you don't even know. And to me, I think that's to be fucking, you got a lot of expertise there. You just got to think about a little bit of different about betting probably would be the thing. It was like bouldering. Honestly, a great hobby as long as you don't bury yourself. But everybody, that's it for me. Thanks for hanging out with me this evening. So tomorrow, let's just hope we have 2 tracks and the product's a little bit better.